in the devil's own city, prepared to do battle with the forces of evil. Hear me, you gamblers, with your dice, your cards, your horses. Pause and think before it is too late. You are in great danger. I am not speaking of the prison and the gallows, but of the greater punishment that awaits you. Repent before it is too late. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Come here and talk to me. Do not think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil, and we can put him to flight forever. Remember, friends, it is a Save a Soul mission, located at 409th West, 49th Street. Open all day and night, with a special prayer meeting this Thursday
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why a fine doll like her is mixed up in the mission batch.
She is a beautiful doll, all right. 100% doll.
It is too bad that such a doll lays doll all the time being good. How can she make any money from that?
Maybe she only needs the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Betty South Street. Ah, Harry the horse. How are you? You know Nicely Johnson. Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
What about Nathan? Has he got a place for the crap game yet?
Not yet. But he is on.
Hey, he's still looking for a place. Well, tell him I'm loaded and ready for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes. 5,000 bucks?
Where did you acquire this?
I collected the reward of my father. Everyone's looking for action nowadays. Trouble Nathan finds a place for
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan! Mr. South treated as Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
Any of you guys see Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I'm talking about the Nathan Detroit who's been running a floating trap game around here and getting away with it by moving it to a different spot every night.
And why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I'm telling you this because I know you two bums work for Detroit, rustling out customers for his crap games.
We do.
Yeah. Oh, you can tell me. I know that right now he's trying to find a spot. Well, no one's going to give him a spot because they all know that Brannigan is breathing down their neck.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's scared on account of that loud Brannigan.
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Lieutenant, you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I've just been talking to your colleagues here about your crap game. I imagine you're having trouble finding a spot.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you now have to live on your salary.
So, Nathan, did you find a place for the gays?
Well, what does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a crap game with news of those who like a little action. In return for which I take a small cut. Is that such a crime? Yeah!
Nathan, did you find a place for the game?
Find a place.
Did I find a place? Yes, I found a place. We are holding the crap game from our own Radio City Music Hall.
How are you going to fix the action?
I tried all the normal spots, the back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
You said once there might be a chance at the Biltmore garage.
Went down to the Biltmore garage.
Yeah?
Spoke to Joey Biltmore myself. Said he might take a chance if we give him $1,000.
Oh, $1,000.
In cash. He won't take my marker.
Your mark is no good, huh?
What do you mean my marker's no good? A mark ain't just a piece of paper that says, I owe you 1,000 signed Nathan Detroit. A mark is like a pledge a guy can't welch on. It's like not saluting the flag. My mark is as good as gold, only Joey Biltmore don't think so. It don't seem possible. Me without a livelihood. Why I've been playing that crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. And do you know what the day is? Today is mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah. Me and Adelaide have been engaged 14 years.
This town's stacked with high players. The Greeks in town.
Brandy bottle of bacon.
I know I can make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore garage was a grand.
but we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they now got a lock on the door of the gym at the estate door.
There's a stack behind the Bobby's bar.
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the beautiful garage is the spot.
But the 1,000 bucks we ain't got. Why, it's good old reliable Nathan, Detroit. If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, where it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crafting in New York. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. And an awful lot of lettuce for the fellas who can get us today. Good old reliable Nathan, Detroit. If the size of your bundle you want to increase, he'll arrange that you go broken, quiet, and peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. It's the oldest established permanent floating in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York. Detroit crab game will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Hey, okay, Nathan. Say, you know who else is looking for some action? Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson's in town. Sky Masterson? Why, they're the highest player of them all. Higher than the Greek, higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. Why, I once saw him bet 5,000 on cockroach, and another time, when he was sick, he would not take penicillin on a company, bet 10 G's that the temperature would go to 104.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky it went to 106. Good old Sky.
Maybe you could borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Not Sky. Him that kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So, why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him the 1,000 on something?
You would bet Sky, Masterson?
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I can find a bet there's no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets like which lump of sugar a fly will land on, or how far you can plant a cheesecake. Cheesecake. Look, go into Minnie's restaurant and see how many pieces of cheesecake you sold yesterday, and also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What do you want it for?
Just find out. Now, beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she finds out I'm running the crab game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan.
Adelaide, Nathan.
Go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a strawberry sundae with chocolate and tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, we gotta get back to the hot box.
Oh, you're still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie. He's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I gotta get out of here. I'm starving. And he says, you don't want to get something to eat. You just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum, Nathan Detroit.
And what did you say to him?
I says, I can meet whoever I want.
Don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better. Happy anniversary, Nathan.
A present for me?
Open it.
A bell.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. Now, honey, about your present? Well, I was gonna get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the
Nathan, you
side.
shouldn't have.
It's okay. I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I kind of like it when you don't buy me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Now, don't worry, honey. Someday I'll be in the money and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Oh, anything's all right. Just as long as you don't start writing that crap game again.
The crap game wasn't a third thought.
12 on a cheesecake and 15 on a strudel.
What? Yesterday, Minnie sold 12 on the cheesecake and 15 on the strudel.
More strudel and cheesecake, that's great.
Oh, what are they talking about?
Nothing, honey.
Hey! Any white yet?
Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know.
All right, Detroit.
What was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Honey, I'm expecting a fellow and I don't get hungry.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellas, why don't you take Adelaide here to the drugstore? You see, honey, it got cold and it's across the street and there are a lot of open manholes around.
Oh, Nathan, you're just so thoughtful. You're the sweetest person in the world.
Sky, Masterson. Glad to see you, Sky.
Nathan, you'll promoter you.
How are you, Sky? You look great.
Feel great. Just got back from 2 weeks out west in Nevada. Beautiful place. Lovely scenery. Healthful climate. And I've eaten for 15 G's at blackjack.
15 G's? Gonna be in town long?
No, eating for Havana tonight.
Havana?
Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. You want to come?
Nah, I got a lot of things to do. Meantime, how about stopping in Minnie's for a piece of cheesecake? They sell an awful lot of cheesecake, you know.
No, I'm not hungry. Say, how's Adelaide?
Fine, still dancing at Hot Box.
I suppose one of these days you two will be getting married.
Well, we all gotta go sometime.
But Nathan, guys like you and I, we can fight it. As pleasant as the Dolls company may be, we must always remember that it takes second place to aces back on back.
Yeah. Tell me, you hungry yet? Maybe we could stop in Minnie's for a piece of cheesecake. Or strudel or something.
No, I think I'll go check the late results.
But you will admit that Minnie's does have the best cheesecake in the world.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Minnie's cheesecake.
Well, who ain't? And yet there are some people like Minnie's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more, the cheesecake or the strudel?
I don't know. If everyone's like me, I'd say she sells more cheesecake.
For how much?
What?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. I always thought you took your percentages off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I will bet you 1,000 that yesterday Minnie sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you the story.
Oh?
When I was a young man about to go into the world, my father said to me a very valuable thing. He said it like this. Son, the old guy says, I'm sorry I'm not able to bankroll you with a large start, but not having any potatoes to give you, I'm now going to stake you with some very valuable advice. One day in your travels, you are going to come across a man, and this man is going to show you a nice brand new deck of cards on which the seal has not yet been broken. And this man is going to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand, you will end up with cider in your ear. Now, Nathan, I do not presume that you've been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
Oh, you don't think
But for the same 1,000, can you tell me what color tie you have on? Well?
No bet. Blue! What a crazy color!
Nathan, we took Adelaide down to the drugstore.
Don't bother me.
Hi, Sky.
Hi, how goes it?
Nicely.
Not bad.
We took Adelaide to the drugstore. She says we can pick her up after the show with the hot box tonight. Then don't be late.
Yes, dear, I mean...
Yes, dear? That's husband talk, if I've ever heard it. You, Nathan, are trapped. In Adelaide, you find the kind of girl that's very difficult to unload.
I don't unload her. I love Adelaide. And a guy without a dog, well... If a guy did not have a dog, who would holler at him? A dog is a necessity.
I am not putting the rap on dolls. However, as a convenience sake, I think they should be around when you need them.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Measuring height for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Well, how come you ain't got a dog? How are you going to Havana alone without one?
I like to travel light. However, if I wish to take a doll, there's a wide assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name it.
Any doll and I name her, I really put down that. Will you bet me $1,000 if I name a doll, you will take it to Havana tomorrow?
You gotta bet.
I name her.
Sky Masterson.
Oh, what's wrong?
What is the trouble? My heart is heavy with sin. I've wasted my life in evil gambling and betting, but I have suddenly realized the terrible things gambling can lead to.
Hey, we've got coffee.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been trying to muster up the courage to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Gladly. I'd never have started gambling had it not been for evil companions who were always offering me sucker bets.
Here you go, young man.
Thank you. It makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
You go right on talking to Sister Sarah. I'm glad you found us.
The Bible says, seek and you shall find.
Very good. You know, I sure wish we could reach more sinners like you. We're out there every day trying.
Why don't you try the nighttime?
Well, how's that?
Well, as a former singer, I happen to know the best time to find singing is between midnight and dawn. You might even wage an all-night war against the devil.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee's so good, I can't imagine why it isn't a sin.
Seems like a nice old gentleman. I suppose he sort of looks after you?
We look after each other.
I suppose wherever one goes, the other one follows.
Of course.
Of course.
And here are two of our pamphlets I think you should read. They should bring you a good deal of comfort. And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting this Thursday, which I'm sure you will wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you will not think I'm being too forward, but I think it's wonderful to see a nice-looking doll, a fine-looking lady, such as yourself, devoting so much of her time for the sake of others. Staying in this place, do you ever get out, travel, or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
That's a bit far, but there are plenty of nice places, just a few hours plane ride from New York by plane. You ever been in a plane before?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Now, here is another pamphlet I think you should read.
Yes, I'm sure. Of course, I need a lot of private help. My heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's color.
I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Maybe we could have dinner or something.
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry, just basking under the warmth of your kindness. Say, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's not Proverbs, it's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
There is no peace unto the wicked. Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 27. Isaiah?
Isaiah.
There have only been 2 things that have been in every hotel room in America. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, I often find the hottest of information comes in handy in my line of work. I once won 15 G's on a parlay. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Lying's a sin. I'm a big sinner. If you get me, there are a good 10 or 12 others that will follow. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Let's face it, this mission is laying an egg. I bet I could fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make a proposition. Where's this big meeting of yours? Thursday night? I will guarantee you 1 dozen genuine sinners. I'll also guarantee you that they will sit and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 1 dozen sinners. I owe you 1 dozen sinners. Ask anybody in town, it's good. So, I'll pick you up noon tomorrow.
Noon?
Yes, it'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
My favorite restaurant.
And where's that?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
El Cafe Havana. Havana.
Where do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's?
Havana.
Why not? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night, and the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you were describing the glasses of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant. Why did you change your pitch, Sarge? Welcome, one and all, except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Oh, it's good to know it's just me personally and not guys in general. I'm glad to see that somewhere there might be a guy who would appease the general. Wonder what this guy would be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry, I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the holy aroma of his mind.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale, Galahad, the breakfast eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is right.
So you've got this guy all figured out.
I have.
Down to what he smokes. And you'll know what it feels by the two pair of pants.
That'll be $8.
What did you say, Nathan? The crap game!
Don't say that on the phone! All the cops are listening.
I'm sorry, the dice game. Look, Joey, is it okay if I have to play the game at your place tomorrow night?
If I get $1,000,
I'll have it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Look, Joey, if you're gonna take that attitude of having the game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Well, where else can I have it? Look, Joey, the dough is guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
I made a bet I can't lose. I bet him he could not take a doll to Havana.
Why couldn't he?
She ain't the kind of doll that goes to Havana.
Where does she go?
She don't go no place. That's why I know I'm gonna win.
Don't be so sure. It ain't a horse. It's a doll.
But Joey,
Nathan, there'll be no crap getting here tomorrow once I get my dough in advance.
Joey, you know me a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
Well, I can't talk anymore. I gotta meet Adelaide at the hot box. Just one more thing. Can I at least tell the guys it's gonna be at your place tomorrow night?
Not till I get the dough.
Okay, you'll get it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I hope you get run over by a Studebaker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the final number of the evening, we take down the phone with our star, Miss Adelaide. The hot box from Reps. there?
A book.
A book? You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
This is a very interesting book. The doctor gave it to me about my cold.
How is your cold?
Oh, much better. The doctor asked me how long I had it, and I told him a long time. And I said maybe it was on account of me wearing hardly any clothes, which is what I'm usually wearing. And he said maybe it'd be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Oh, Nathan, this is the type of psychology that tells you why certain girls do the certain kinds of things they do.
Well, let us tell you, what kind of doll would go for a certain type of guy which you one thinks you normally do so?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, there are certain dolls you can almost bet wouldn't go for certain guys.
Oh, Nathan, no matter how terrible a fellow may seem, you can never be sure some doll won't go for him. Take us. Nathan, next week I'll be getting a raise, and I'm thinking, well, with what I'll be making, we could afford to get married.
Well, we're gonna sooner or later.
I know, Nathan, but I'm starting to worry about Mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, this is something I've never told you before, but my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married.
And why would she think a thing like that?
People don't stay engaged for 14 years in Rhode Island. They get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I told her we were married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. And then, after about 2 years,
What, after about 2 years?
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
I had to. She wouldn't have understood if we hadn't.
Well, what type baby was it?
Oh, boy. I named it after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And where's Nathan Jr. supposed to be right now?
He's in boarding school. I told Mother he won the football game last Saturday.
I wish I had a bet on it.
But Nathan, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me you had a little sister.
I had 2 other beliefs in big families.
Just give me the grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
But Nathan, if we get married, it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how can you do such a thing to a nice old broad like your mother?
You don't even know my mother.
Well, I'll be meeting her soon, and what'll I tell her? What'll I tell her? Give the 5 kids traded under the Yankees or something? What are we gonna do?
We can get married.
Well, man, there's something you jump into like it was a kettle of fish. He ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I've got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I have in this box?
Sally Wedding Shop. I can't guess.
It's a veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you. It's bad luck. Oh, would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
Anyway, I've got the veil. Now all we need is a license and a blood test.
A what?
A blood test. It's the law.
What a city. First they closed my crap game, and now they open my vein.
You're not planning to start that crap game again, are you?
Well, why do you think I gave up the crap game in the first place? Because I love you, and I want us to be the happiest married couple there is in the world.
Has anyone seen an earring out here? I don't think so. Phew. I'm all dated up tomorrow with Society Max, and he goes and breaks it on account of your dopey crap game. Honest, Adelaide, I pity you. Oh, here it is.
Adelaide, look at me. I'm down on my knees.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me of your crap game.
You're getting yourself upset. You and I are going to be okay. After all, we love each other, and we're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on, cheer up. Let's see that old smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
It says here in this book, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, offending the
Great, just so long as he doesn't take the Havana.
Havana? He can take his $1,000 shell. Anyway, where's Nate? He should be arranging the game.
Probably looking for Aunt Bradley. She's mad at him.
That Miss Adelaide. She's always taking his mind off good, honest Blake.
I know. It's a shame that a smart businessman like Nate in Detroit has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
And that is his weakness. Now we should be patient, because from what I'm told, it is a worldwide weakness. What's playing in the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing in the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi gal that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing in the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. Story about a guy who wants to find a small room that would otherwise have been his union dues. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guys sitting home by the television set and one seems to be something of a rover. That's what's happening all over. Love is the thing that is victim, and it looks like hate is just another victim. Yes, sir. When you see a guy reach the stars in the sky, you can bet it natural.
When you spot a John waiting down the green, chances are he's insane as though he had done to be with me.
A gent paying all kinds of rent for a blood that will not come home. All this
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work. Very. By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah. No, I can't reach these people. I should have never volunteered for this post. Well, let's go into lunch. And I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to have these gamblers just begging to come to our mission. Oh, General Cartwright.
Good morning, Sarah. Cartwright.
Good morning, General.
We didn't know you were coming down to town today, General.
I got in early this morning, and I spent the last hour trying to find you.
I'm sorry, we've been holding some extra street meetings trying to stimulate more interest. Good morning, General.
Good morning. Sarah, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, won't you come inside and have lunch with us?
No, dear, I don't have time. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Oh, no.
Close the mission.
Oh, General, please, someone could do good here, even if I can't.
There are so many calls on us, Sarah. So many places where our work is really needed.
But we're doing much better now.
We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You've announced a meeting. But will anybody be here? Will anybody come?
Pardon me. I couldn't help overhearing. My name's Sky Masterson, former sinner. How do you do? I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I think Miss Sarah can do a lot of good here.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so sure.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
Might I make a suggestion? Why don't you come to the meeting Thursday night and see for yourself? Don't you think that'd be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General Cartwright, I personally guarantee you 1 dozen genuine sinners.
Hallelujah!
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 Boys all got the yellow foundations?
Yeah.
Remember, no one will be let into the game without they got the yellow foundations. It's like a passport.
All right, but where's the gate?
I'll tell you in a minute. Can I tell him it says Bill O'Brien?
Not yet, I gotta sell him for a while. Dewey wants his dough first.
But it's 11 o'clock. These bums won't stick around much longer.
So sue me. I left my stay at the hotel waiting for the money from Sky. He'll be there. Where's the dough?
It hasn't gone yet.
I told you to wait for it.
So I had to get some groceries. I was feeling a little stinky.
Get back, don't tell him. Don't come back without the money, even if you starve to death.
Okay, Nathan.
Nate, if you do not have a place for the gate, tell us, and we will seek entertainment elsewhere.
Hey, Hairdos, how are you? How are things in Brooklyn?
Nathan, I hope you will not spoil our evening, inasmuch as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight. I think you may have heard of him. I would like for you to meet Big Jewel from Chicago.
How do you do, Big Jewel? Welcome to our fair city, in which you know the heat is on, but just be patient, we'll get you some action.
I bet. What do you say, Big Jewel? Shall we stay or shall we take off? Well, I came here to shoot crap, so let's shoot crap.
Sure.
Nate. If there's no game tonight, I am sure Big Jewel will be considerably displeased. And Big Jewel does not like to be displeased, as you may find out from those who have at one time or another displeased him. Although I will admit that that may be very difficult in view of the fact that those citizens are no longer around and about.
Why, Harry, you don't think I'd be so rude to displease a gentleman like Big Jewel? Big Jewel believes that when they Detroit wins.
Well, an interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Antiochs, society bags. Rusty Charlie. River Lips Louie. Hey, Harry the horse, all the way from Brooklyn, and pardon me, I'm very bad on names, but your face looks familiar. Mind telling me where you're from?
He's to Cyril, Illinois.
Oh, and what do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Yeah, well, don't ever help my mother across the streets. Lovely. This looks like a male chorus from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
Well, we,
Hey, come on.
What kind of
It's a bachelor party. Nathan's getting married.
Bachelor party.
Nathan is getting married. Yes, sir. Oh, rings a golly good bell. Oh, rings a golly good bell. Oh, rings a golly good bell.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Nathan, I'm all ready. Why didn't you tell me?
it was a surprise.
When I saw you here with all these little fawning gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor party. I thought it was
Oh, it's a bachelor party.
It's a bachelor party.
Yes, sir, bachelor party.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to be business seat in Detroit. Time suddenly does fly.
So tell me, Nathan, when is the happy day?
When will it be, Nathan?
Oh, well,
Nathan, these good fellows are nice enough to throw you a bachelor dinner. You should at least tell them the wedding date.
well, we need time for a license and a blood
Wouldn't it
test.
be wonderful if we get married after the show at the Hot Box tomorrow night?
Only we need time for a license.
You could elope.
What?
You could drive down to Maryland. Who's in the air?
Him will
No,
go.
not him. No, Nathan Elkin. They'll marry you right away. They don't ask for blood.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Hey, Nathan, that's a great idea. Elope. I'll borrow you my getaway car. My Buick.
Oh, Nathan, let's do it.
What the heck?
My congratulations to you, Nathan. I only hope there's nothing incorrect.
Oh, I've got so much to do before the show tomorrow night. You'll be there?
I'll have a table reserved and be all dressed up in, whatever you're eloping.
Oh, I ought to wear a mother. Only what'll I tell her?
Send a telegram and date it back.
I better wait till we have 5 kids. It won't take us long.
Hey, you are truly a lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. What do you say, Big Joe?
How long you know the doll?
14 years.
Let you crack.
We gotta find a spot for the game.
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he's going to Havana.
He couldn't have. How could he? She couldn't have gone.
easy, slugger. You're still the champ. Are you okay?
Am I okay?
Ask me how do I feel. Ask me how that
Well, sir,
all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. Kiss tonight. That's the way I've just got to behave.
Adelaide seems very happy.
She's in love.
Yeah.
What time is it?
I don't know. 4 o'clock?
This is your time of day, isn't it? I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finally got something I've known for a very long time. My time of day is the dark time, a couple of years before dawn, when the street belongs to the cop and the janitor with the mop, and the grocery clerk alone, when the smell of the rain on the pavement comes and the street lamp light is the gutter with mold. That's my time of day, and you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. I never told anyone that before. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew more. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. But this is why, as love is strange and strong, I will love you the sun, and love my song was born. So please forgive this endless I really never been in love Curly? Bring me a Ryan soda.
Sky, have you seen Miss Adelaide?
What?
I bring a message for her from Nathan. I wish Nathan brings on the message.
What's the message? Where's Nathan?
It's like this. Nathan's on in Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh. He's suddenly taken ill with
A rare tropical disease.
yeah, that ain't bad. Anyways, he has to go and take care of her and soothe her.
Nicely, where is Nathan? What's the message?
The crap game is still going on.
Since last night.
Well, Big Julie, being a wise loser, does not wish the game to play me. In fact, he's most consistent. So we find another place and the game goes on.
Where's the game?
Are you looking for some action?
No, I want to talk to some of the guys. See, I left this market with, well, someone. And I kind of like to clear it up before I leave town.
I'll meet you outside.
Wait a minute. What's the message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide. Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical line. Goodbye.
What? I don't understand. John Nathan has to be here tonight. We're eloping. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
I thought he was going to change.
Change. Why is it whenever you dolls get a hold of a guy, you take it right in for alterations?
What about the men? Why can't you get married like everybody else? Like, no, people can live in a house with bookends and wallpaper.
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
No. Guys like Nathan Detroit and, yeah, Guy Masterson. Guys like us don't belong in lives like that. When dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. It's no good. See you in a month.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Las Vegas, maybe. Got a ticket on the midnight plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, if you see him, tell him I never want to see him again. And then have him call me here.
Look, why don't you get a different guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you talk to someone. You'll find out.
Yeah.
If I was just waiting alone at a table reserved for two, I'll pay some. Can you develop that flow? You can bundle around the woolies, and I need the warmest friend. You can wrap her in coats and sweaters till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's taken from looking at her left hand, I'll pay some. Can you develop the flu? 103.2. So much virus inside, the microscope slide looks like a day in the zoo. Just go wandering rapid and writing, and a story her books can be told. I'll pay some. Can you develop a home? Shoot!
Slow down, Sarah. Not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have the big meeting tonight. Well, nobody comes at all. We'll explain.
We
to
won't
them.
have to explain. It'll be very clear. Look, I just want to go somewhere.
Not all the sinners are respectable and well behaved.
You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the moment he started picking on you. What I didn't know is that you would fall for him.
I'll get over it.
Why do you want to get over it? He has pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
What if you love him enough?
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, dear, I've always tried to look after you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your gold.
it's supposed to be. The general's coming.
I don't think that Mr. Masterson is interested in our problems, grandfather. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you may have forgotten, but I being a gambler don't forget these things. You hold my marker for us 1,000 sinners, and I cannot welch on it.
I'd rather you just forget about it.
I cannot welch on a marker.
Last night, the mission was filled with your friends. Let's just call it even.
If you don't pay off that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher. Nicely, where's the crab cake?
Well, it's about 10 minutes walking in.
Which way?
This way.
namely 24 hours.
Hey, I did not care it was time. How about 25 G's so nobody leaves?
Gentlemen, I'm beginning to see the logic of Big George. It is not that Big George is a sole loser. It is merely that he prefers to win, right, Big George?
Give me the dice and shoot 500.
200.
Ha! It's the one in a one, snake eyes, you lose. And the 50 for the house. What did I say? Your luck is bound to change.
Shut up! Another 500.
Nothing 200, boys.
And here comes that big lucky roll. Ha! And it's snake eyes again.
Tough luck, Big Jewel.
Oh, that cleans me. But I ain't through yet. I will now play on credit.
Well, you see, Big Jewel, the fella's a pretty player. Me, personally, I am fresh as a daisy.
Well, then I'll play with you.
Me?
Yeah, you've been raking out every bundle. You must have quite a load by now.
Well, being I take the risk, it is only fair that I sing some, though.
Detroit, I will roll you willy or nilly. If I lose, I'll give you my marker.
And if I lose,
You will put up cash.
let me hear it from Big Jewel.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard it.
Here's my marker. Is anything wrong? Put up the dough.
I owe you 1,000 signed X. How is you can write 1,000 but you not sign your own signature?
Well, I was good in arithmetic, stunk in English.
Well, this should put you through Harvard.
And now I think to change my luck, I shall use my own dice.
Your own dice?
Yeah, I had them made for me, especially in Chicago.
Big Julie did not interpolate Chicago dice in a New York crap game.
That would be a pretty Connecticut.
Tell me where it says that in Emily Rose.
Well, I do not wish to seem petty, but can I see these dice? These dice don't play. They got this spot on it.
Yeah, had the spots taken off for luck. You don't remember where they formerly were?
You want to get a roll me with blank dice and call them from removing the spots only was?
Why not?
I see no reason.
Ha! Ooh, 5 and a 5. My point is 10.
Well, at least I still got a chance.
Kenzie! Come again,
She followed on his envy.
Ooh! 10. I win.
10?
Or 6 and a 4.
Well, which is the 6 and which is the 4?
Either way. No, I think I'll roll you for 2,000.
I just remembered I'm a low beat tonight. I gotta meet Adelaide at the hot box.
After I'm through with you.
Why not letting some of the other chaps in on the fly?
I ain't finished with you yet. Ha! Oh, 7. I win.
What a surprise.
Detroit! I can tell you're frustrated, so I think I'll take it easy this time.
What do you mean?
I will now shoot $1.
I'll take all of it.
Yeah. Ha! Oh, snake eyes. I lose.
For this, I gotta bend down.
Detroit! Now I'll give you a chance. I will now roll you for 3,000.
3 G's.
Yeah, 3,000. Put it down there.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it right into your pocket?
Ha! Oh, 11. I win.
Well, that cleans me.
Well, then I think now I'll play with you guys.
No, wait a minute, Big Jewel. You gotta give me a chance to get even. What was my dice?
All right, Detroit, that's fair. But what do you plan to use for cash?
I will give you my marker.
And you would expect Big Joel to put up cash?
Nathan done it.
Sure I did. What kind of deal is this anyway?
Hey, Nathan. Calm down.
Him with his no spot dice. Someone knocked the spots off my head.
Nathan, don't make Big Joel actually do something.
I'm on my vacation.
Go ahead. Shoot me. Put me in cement. At least I would know where it was. Here I risk my next step of tracking. I even promised to get married on account of it. And look how I wind up. Broke in a sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, that there's nothing you can do that would not cheer me up.
Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
No, I'd like to talk to some of you guys.
Well, actually, we weren't talking right now. We were shooting crap.
I asked only for a minute.
We are shooting crap.
It's about Miss Sarah Brown's commission.
Who is this guy?
It's the fella I was telling you about. Took the mission down to Havana.
Well, look, fella, why don't you go back to your mission bride? You're slowing up the action around here.
You want some action? How would you care to make a wager on a proposition?
Well, what's the proposition?
Am I right or left-handed?
How do you know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
have a chance to see his robot, please?
Listen up, you guys. Tonight at 409 West 49th Street, at Miss Sarah Brown's mission, she's holding a midnight prayer meeting. I promised her some sinners. When it comes to sinning, most of you guys are high up on the paint card.
And now I don't want to go to no hallelujah joint.
You won't do it as a favor to me, do it as a favor to yourself. Besides, I guarantee you the air of the mission smells a lot better than down here. Besides, maybe it wouldn't hurt you guys to learn something besides the odds of making it more than heartbreak.
Hey, you've been reading the Bible too much.
Maybe the Bible won't read as lively as a scratch sheet, but it's at least twice as accurate. Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Sky, about that Havana business, I regret that temporarily we not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You want.
But I thought you took Mr. Havana.
You thought wrong.
Get up, Big Jewel. I know the 1,000 to pay roll you. But with my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, you cannot make a pass to save his soul.
What did you say?
I said with those dice, you cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make a roll to save yours, and yours, and yours, and his, and his.
What? I don't get it.
I will roll the dice. I will bet each of you $1,000 against your souls. 1,000 cash against a marker for your souls.
Let me get this straight. If we win, we each get $1,000. And if you win, we show up at the Mission Dolls Cabaret.
You show up at the Save the Soul mission tonight. One meeting.
Okay by me. By me too.
Nathan, you two. $1,000 against your soul.
Me? I don't know if I even got one.
You got one someplace.
How do you spell soul?
Oh, that's on S-O-U.
All right, everybody put your markers down. Give me the dice. And give me room.
What's the matter, Sky? Any chicken?
You've seen me roll for 100 G's before. I've got a little bit more than money riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been much, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the rush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray. Lock me a lady tonight. Lock me a lady tonight. Lock me if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Lock me a lady tonight. Ladies with the how fascinating you can
know, little embarrassing. I'm sure you do not wish to cause me embarrassment.
But if it ever gets back to Chicago, then I wish to a prayer meeting. No decent person will talk to me.
Hey, get going. Come on here, bud.
Adelaide!
Oh, hello.
Adelaide, it's nice to explain to you all tonight. I'm being sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You're my doll!
The dog, please. That was not so funny, like to laugh.
Sweetheart, baby, how can you carry on like this over one lousy elopement?
Please, Nathan, I've gotten you completely out of my mind. You won't be able to laugh me no more. Oh, Nathan!
Oh, Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married. We'll have a home, a little white house with a green fence. It's like the Whitney colors.
Oh, Nathan, you gotta do it soon. I had another letter from Mother today. She put in one for you, too. I hope you're not sore. I read it already.
Can you tell me what it said?
Dear Nathan, this is now my first letter to you, although you've been married to my Adelaide for 12 years. I'm so very proud of you. You go down to work for the A&P every morning as the assistant manager.
I'm not even the manager.
Well, I was going to promote you for Christmas. It must be very hard, just supporting Adelaide and the 5 kids, and the one that's on the way.
The one that's on the way?
I had to tell her that. She wanted to come for a visit.
Don't you know I can't have 6 kids at what they pay me at the A&P?
Anyway, that's what it said. Oh, Nathan, we've got to get married soon. We can elope right now. Let's elope tonight. Still, we have time. It's not midnight yet.
Okay, Adelaide.
Oh, Nathan.
Come on, Nathan. We'll be
No,
late.
I can't.
Why not?
Because, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan Detroit, this is the biggest lie you have ever told me.
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything under the sun, and you give me a kiss, and you're running your hat, and you're off to the races again. When I think of the time gone by, I think of the way I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you. Right already, I'm just no good at. Alright already, it's true, so new, so sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You gamble, there you gamble on everything else but me. You're sticking your key in the end of the end. You're packing the money and when I think of the time gone by.
Adelaide, Adelaide,
Think of the way
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Serve a paper and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
And the jail took to me to bail you.
Alright already. Don't call a policeman. Alright already. It's true, so new, so sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You're running again, you're running again. I'm not gonna miss a second or two. Then I'm sick of the time of stalling around.
Maybe your watch is wrong.
I know what's wrong, General. I'm wrong. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them.
Well, welcome. Welcome.
Where's Nathan Detroit? Present. There you are, Miss Sarah. 1 dozen or more assorted sinners. Sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
Can you all please have a seat?
All of you, sit down!
I'd like to welcome you all to the Save a Soul mission.
Wait a minute! This is a mission, not Roseland. And I do not expect any of you to indulge any unpleasantries. As I'm required to depart for Points West tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit as Major Domo. Nathan, anyone not conducting him or herself according to Boyle will report to Sky Masterson personally. That means in person.
So remember that, you guys and dolls. Throw the Abnazia dice.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat. Tonight's meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
I must say, it is a real pleasure to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Danny, give testimony. I ain't no stool pigeon.
Now, others. I know it is difficult, but let one of you give your testimony to the sin that is in your heart.
Danny, tell him what a bum you are. Danny!
All right. I always was a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more. I think.
Now, don't you feel better?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Oh, Big Jew.
Well, used to be bad when I was a kid. But since then I've gone straight, as I can prove by my record. 33 arrests and no convictions.
Harry!
No.
Harry the horse!
Well, you see, when Sky was rolling us for our souls,
Beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson, he rolled us each $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're all here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. He means the only reason that any of them are here is because they lost Mr. Masterson in a dice game.
This whole meeting, the result of gambling.
Well, that's wonderful.
It shows how good you come out of evil. Oh, Sister Sarah, you've done remarkable work.
Haven't she though?
Oh, thank you.
Hey! I ain't through yet. Now, as I was saying, when Sky was rolling us for our souls, I sort of wished I'd win the $1,000. But now that I'm here, I still wish it.
We will now hear testimony from, Brother Nicely Johnson. Huh? Brother Nicely Johnson!
Get up, you ugly buffalo!
Well, it happened to be sort of funny, like a dream. Yeah, that's it, a dream.
Tell us, in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat from heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I all let someone take me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people said, sit down, and rock the boat.
People all said, sit down, you rock the boat.
And the devil will try to wonder, by the shop down, you'll take the gold. Sit down,
Sit down, you rock the
in court, where I will testify that you run a crap game in this mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were standing there when they came on, you saw them. These the guys.
I've never seen them before in my life.
There is a right rod!
Now, if you would excuse me, officer, we would like to get on with our meeting.
I've never seen a crap shooter spend so much time in a mission. Maybe that's what they mean by holy rollers.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. I have a confession to make, and I gotta get it off my chest. We did shoot crap here last night, and we're all very sorry, ain't we, boys?
Oh, God, I'm sorry!
But I did another terrible thing. I bet a certain guy could not take a certain doll with him on a trip, and this I should not have done. But it did no harm as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Sure, the guy told me he did not take the doll. Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Brothers and sisters, we will now sing number 244. Follow the bowl.
I'm sorry. I didn't even get close enough to a church to be laughed at it. What am I going to tell my mother? Oh, she'll understand. Just tell her the engagement is broken. I'm afraid that might confuse her. Perhaps I'll tell her that Nathan is dead, and then see to it. You mustn't hurt me. Try to be forgiving and understanding. You tell us Isaiah. Isaiah? You've got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh? Isaiah was an ancient prophet. Oh, don't tell me that. No one gets upset over an old guy. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky the other night... No, not Sky. Please tell me it's not Sky. I thought I hated him. I thought I hated Nathan, too. In fact, I still think I hate him. Exactly. And men like Sky ever change. I've been trying to change Nathan for 14 years. I thought how wonderful it would be if only he were different. I thought about Sky that way, too. I've sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little home in the country. Happy. I thought about Sky that way, too. If only... But they just can't change. A little while ago, the mission was filled with gamblers who actors don't make Nathan change. Yes, but they can't. There were gamblers in your mission? Was there a little fellow named Nathan Detroit there? I think I heard the name. A cute little fellow with a bad haircut? I think so.
alterations on a dress you had bought. Add any vegetable margin from Mario to Gnome. You mustn't squeeze the melon till you get the melon home. You simply got to gamble. You get the whole team. Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I? Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Probable he may be, much as he likes to play. Crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, or rather die in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Marry the man today.
Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving
Do
town.
you see me now?
Don't let him get
Don't let
away.
him get away.
Hurry, track him down.
Now we're tackling and marry the man today.
Give the girlish laughter. Give him your hand today. Save the fist for after.
Slowly introduce him to the family. Respectable, safe, and clean.
Reader's Digest.
Go the motto.
Go, the motion.
Ovaltine. But marry the man today. Handle the baby gently. Marry the man today and train his love so gently. Have a headache. Have two. Nice. Stop. Marry the Nathan, where are you, Nathan?
Give me a lead.
Oh, Nathan, hurry up, we're getting married. Oh, close up the newsstand.
Hey, is this wedding going to take place or raining? It's better to have a buck on this kissing and anthem.
Nathan, hurry up.
Gee, Adelaide, you picked the busiest time of day.
Come on, where's the wedding?
Where's it gonna be?
Holy smoke!
What?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
I know. You could have it at the Billboard Garage.
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game. And the devil is using loaded dice.
There's a crap game?
Brother, man.
Yes, Brother Detroit.
Can we get married in your mission, Adelaide and I?
Well, certainly. I married Sister Sarah and Brother Masterson. Glad to do the same for you. Congratulations, Nathan. I'll lay 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
Obadiah means
Obadiah?